Yo, what's poppin', my beautiful souls, my healing angels? What's up with y'all? It's evening time, so hope y'all had a great, blessed, day, and it was productive, and it was everything that it needed to be for you. You know, I was just thinking about something, and I just probably wanted to share a little bit. Um, it'd be like we go through some real crazy stuff, right? Like bad relationships, or you know, just stuff happening. And like it'd be like no other choice but to go within. You understand what I'm saying? Like you want to call people, you want to talk to people about like, the stuff that is going on and plaguing you in your life. Like, whatever the case may be. You ain't got enough food for you and your babies for the next couple of days because you didn't spend the money on XYZ, or you don't got enough money to pay your bill, or even bigger stuff like internal stuff. Like, you're battling some things and you need to talk to somebody, and don't be nobody around. Like, don't be nobody around, right? Either life happens or just you didn't find your tribe, right? Because sometimes even if we don't like get people out of our life, things happen when they fall out of our life anyway. We lose jobs or whatever. Businesses fall apart. Family ships fall apart, and it just be like one of those things, like where it's really a whole lot bigger than we really make it out to be. It's so much bigger. Like that be like that one moment when you can change your destiny. You can change everything for yourself in that moment, because it's all about the thought. It's all about what you're gonna do with what you have and what you're going through. Like you don't have to tell anybody necessarily what you got going on, because obviously if you didn't have nobody to talk to about it when you was going through it, and you were forced to go within. Okay, I know I just jumped, but I'm gonna try to keep it together. Just be so much within, and I gotta get it out, and I gotta tell you, um, it be those moments, right, when you're going through the worst, horrible, most horrible shit at that moment, right, that you're facing. It's just like, oh, I done been through so much, like, oh man, like why do I gotta keep going through this type of heavy type of stuff, right? It be heavy, 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 right? Heavy, man. Like I said before, we be facing battles and winning them, and we can't even talk about it. You understand? Like we ain't even got nobody to tell, because ain't nobody really rooting for us. You know, that's when you got to start really rooting for yourself, right? That's that moment when now you got to go within. Now you are forced to. You don't have no type of choice but to go inside yourself and figure out why all these things just happen to you. Why are all these big things constantly happening to you? And recognizing how you was getting through this shit, like, oh, yeah, this is hard too. But the last thing I just went through was hard. And I gotta do that. And then like thinking about it some more. Like analyzing your life, analyzing your stuff, your journey, your shit. And you're like, yo, I got through that too. And I got through that too. And I got through that too. Right? And every time I got through it, I was talking to God in my way, asking for clarity, asking for peace and acceptance and understanding of the situation, not just please make it right, God. I just need you to make it right. I need everything to go away. No. Mm-mm. No. What do I need to learn from this? Is this me? Did I keep doing? Am I constantly doing this to myself? Like, what's about this situation? Like, did I cause? It what was my fault, what was not. Like, what could I control in this instance, and what could I not control, right? And then, like, being all right with that shit. And being all right with the fact that you looking around after everything you done been through, and either you have X, Y, and Z in your life that's still there, that been there rocking with you, certain few people, or you ended up really having to go within yourself, asking God for help and dealing with every single thing by yourself, like physically. I'm talking about in the world, like not having nobody to discuss your stuff with, nobody to bounce it off of, no, at that very moment when you really felt like you needed somebody's help, somebody's opinion, somebody's hug, somebody's embrace, somebody's love. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have that. You had to really get that shit to yourself. Like you had to give yourself a whole hug. Like, yo, it's cool. We don't know what the fuck is going on, but especially when we have children, we have lives in our hands. And then also when we have had elders around us and above us, and around us, that's passed on, like paying attention to the legacy that they left, or didn't. Like really paying attention to, oh shit, I done dropped my shoe and shit. Excuse me, language. Trying to change some things. Trying to be more ladylike. Doing my best. I am a lady, but like I said before, a little rough around the edges. I'm a mother of a son, 2 sons, and a daughter. So, like, and my oldest is 19 years old. So, he's in college. So, like, I had to be tough for him and for myself, making sure that 655, I don't know, that was something. Making sure I ain't stolen, like making sure I ain't be fake and phony, like one of their moms is with every dude or everybody that comes my way. I give them the time of day. Some people can, I don't know, like when it's right you'll know, but like a lot of times I ain't picked right, and it was the lessons were immense when he was involved. Like, I had no choice but to pay attention to stuff. And it wasn't nobody around to really help. Because every time, like, you be ready to tell somebody something, when you think somebody in your corner, you think somebody's rocking with you, really, really, really rocking with you, right? Because you rock with them, purely. And you tell them your shit, and it's heavy, it's different, it's some weird shit, and you got to get it off your chest. And you think you need somebody to talk to and lay it down on, that's going to help you get through it. And you tell them, and they go and tell other people, or they don't offer no real support. It's disgusting. That type of shit cannot be tolerated. I'm peaceful, and I really do my best to love everyone and to like really give of myself, in ways that like are genuine. Because, like, it's hard to find a genuine person these days. It's hard. It's real hard trusting folks because people supposed to be down for you and don't be. Like, and you really be a genuine individual. It's very hard to stay good in all of that mess, right? But see, that's the moments when you gotta, like, rely on God and rely on yourself. Like, activation, like, yo, I'm everything I need. I don't need nobody out here telling me who I need to be or what I need to look like or who I need to see or whatever. Because I know every single day I find a way, for me and my kids. Every single day, if anybody's in my path and they need something and I can help them, that's what I do. I help selflessly. You need a minute to talk, and I got a minute, I'll find a minute for you. Really being there for folks because, like, when you've had to go within yourself, like, I would really hate for it. I want people to go with it, but I don't want it to be because you ain't got no choice. I don't want it to be because, like, you're forced to, like, literally recognize this shit hard. Like, yo, I don't have anyone but me and God. Like, I know God got me. He has to have me. because there's no way that I got through a lot of that stuff by myself. I didn't get through that by myself. I got ancestors, entities, angels, and all that, and I thank them every single day. I thank them for the good stuff. I thank them for the bad stuff. I thank them for the in-between stuff. I thank them for everything. And sometimes I may be with my children, and I'll be in a store, and a thought come in my head, and I thank them. I thank them sometimes out loud, sometimes in my head. And I had to really explain to my kids, like, something's happening. I'm changing, and I need you to understand I ain't crazy or nothing. I'm just so grateful, and I want to always let them know that I thank them. When I didn't have nobody, man, they made me recognize that I had me. I had to remember my mama's blessings. I had to remember she was by herself most of her life, and she was magnificent. You don't need nothing out here in this world to satisfy you but yourself. If you have a family, you just need you and them and God, or your whatever your higher power is, Believe in something. I'm a Pisces, so our mantra is believe. And I do. Hands down, toes down, body down, brain down, everything down. 3 in 1. I believe, I am a damn believer. And I'm telling my testimony. This is what it is and what it ain't. You understand what I'm saying? I could cry with joy because I know my powers. I know my higher powers. You understand? Man, listen here. Please get with yourself. Start loving yourself. Understanding your journey, man. Stand up a little bit for yourself. Pat yourself on the back, really tell yourself, good job, for getting to where you at right now. With whatever help you had, without the help, you have folks in your corner that's down for you, you better thank them. You better say thank you. I appreciate you for being there for me when I was fucked up, man. But here or in your heart, because sometimes we be down bad, and we be needing a moment with somebody that love us, care, give a fuck about us. But I'm here, so if none of y'all don't have that, Empress J was good. I'm here. Whatever I don't cover, y'all ask, and I'm gonna figure it out, and I'll pray on it and see what answers we get. They're gonna be genuine and they'll be accurate. I'll tell you that. Because when you go within, you don't need nothing without. You need self. Okay? Peace of mind. Pick the signs. You heard the beat. That's all day. In so many different ways that my angels and my entities be showing me that I'm on the right path and that the stuff I be saying be the truth. Because the truth is what you feel. Your intuition will tell you what it is, what the fuck it is. You gotta believe it. When you see it, everything that glitters ain't gold. If it looks too good to be true, figure that shit out, analyze it. Maybe good. Sometimes we overthink things too. And overthink it too much. If it's good, it's good. Same path, you doing your work. You also got to do and I'm gonna talk about that. I don't like staying in here too long because our attention span sometimes be all over the place because I know mine do. And I want y'all to be really paying attention sometimes to me. I know you're doing what you're doing. You may be cooking, cleaning, doing whatever you're doing. Having me playing, and I hope that my voice is therapeutic for you. And I hope that, you catch the vibe. That's what I'm doing. I'm setting the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Feel my vibe, check my scene, see what I see, through my sight. Even though yours remains unseen, help you find that light within. Just come with me, walk with me to freedom, It's free our minds. The rest shall follow. Being okay with everything we got, what we don't got, accepting it. If we want something better for ourselves, going out there and getting it. Not taking it in a way that is going to make us look bad to ourselves or to our folks or to our line. Always recognizing that we have to leave a legacy and that if we need it to be a good one, we need our children being able to look up to us in a positive manner and really being proud to be ours and us being proud to be ourselves. That's like really important because I'm more proud. Like I feel better about myself when I see that they're proud of me. Like when I see that they're proud to be mine, and they'll say little things like, and it's genuine with kids because kids are genuine and pure souls until we mess them up and program them with TV and unnecessary knowledge. Um, Kids will really like change your life when you need them to, like without asking and give you that comfort. And like when I said like I ain't had nobody with me, I had my children, and they were a driving force. Like they sat in one in the passenger seat and two in the back, like hands on deck, like we follow you. Like we know it's rough. We know it's hard, but we're gonna get through it, mom, because that's what you do. You get us through it. And those be the moments when you gotta be strong is stronger than strong as can be. That's when you gain the S on your chest. Superwoman, Superman. Because when you want to break down and you want to fall down to the ground and you want to say, just bury me now. I'm done with this shit. I'm tired. Tired. Legs hurt. My back hurts. I'm too young to be this damn tired. Because you've been carrying a lot of stuff, And you've been really carrying it. You've been walking with it. You've been looking good, too. Even though it's been rough, and those children helped you. Whatever was in your path, it helped. No matter what it was. No matter even if at that point you didn't really see it. That was the reason that you got through. Like, and recognizing what we have and what we don't have. And being okay with that. And like I said, I thank my children every day for being here for me. Like even when I'm a little rough, because like I said before, when you raising them broke, okay, broken spirit, broken heart, broken mentality, then they get a lot of unnecessary traits within themselves. And as you're awakening to life and to the proper way of living, whatever that may be to you, you'll start to notice some inconsistencies. Like you'll see like things within your loved ones that no longer serve you because you've already like gone to the next stage and you've gone to the next level of self, and now it's time to you've already revamped yourself from the inside. You fixed a lot of like your stuff, your traumas, been okay, forgiving yourself, forgiving, whatever you need to forgive, healing your inner child, which is traumas or problems that have happened when you were little, getting over those things, and we'll go into depth about that another time. But you'll have to go through all of these different cycles of healing. And I know I probably just went all over the place. And I do apologize, what I'm saying. I hope that my messages resonate with somebody. Because I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard out here. It's rough. There'll be a lot of people who really, try to take advantage of people who are good. And that's not to say that there's not a lot of great, wonderful people in this world. Like, there are some really magnificently put together, pure souls, that don't mean, harm. They here to help with whatever they can help to succeed. Especially when they see you being genuine. But a lot of times, it takes a lot to get to that point. To be showing your wolf pack, to be showing your tribe, to get to your soul spot. You have to do some healing. And you have to do some recognizing. And you got to do some accepting before you can move forward. And you have to learn to give praise. And you have to learn to be okay with what it is and what it ain't. You have to be okay with the crookeds and the straights. You got to be okay with everything as it is today. No regrets. Because with regrets, it's like, oh, I could have did that different and da-da-da-da. Yeah, but you wouldn't have the knowledge that you have right now. You wouldn't be as strong as you are right now. You you wouldn't be the you that you are right now. So anyway, we're at 19. All right, we're gonna try to stop at 20. Um, well, too late for that. Uh, I love y'all, and like I said, like there'll be a lot of times when we be down on our knees begging for a little bit of hope, right? No, we be standing up begging. We needed some help, needing physical help from people. You never needed that. You don't need any of that. Unless it's genuine. Unless it's your tribe, unless it's your pack, it's your folks, like for you. And you'll know. You will know, like, no mistaking it. It won't be fake. It won't be hard. It ebb and flow. Easy. Because anything that is too hard is not real. It's not for you. Because everything that's good, that's love, is easy. It flows. Like the water. It flows. Like, but yeah, so when you can't stand up on your own anymore, that's when you got to get on your knees and ask for help. You know, put down your damn burdens, and you have to heal within the things that you can no longer change, and you have to move forward with this fierce personality and this fierce sense of spirit and this fierce sense of I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I done been through hell and back again, and I know who I am. I know that God helps me all the time. I know that I'm not fake, I'm not phony. I know who I am and what I accept, what I don't accept. I know me now. That's all you need. Okay? I love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Put Empress J in the algorithms, please. If you find any joy or worth in my content, drop me a line. If you need to know something about me, let me know. You know, say what's up. You know. Again, I hope that my messages resonate. But it's all good because I love myself. I'm gonna fix certain things that I need to fix, as always. That's what we're supposed to do. But again, I love y'all and have a wonderful evening. Love yourself. Love your journey. Embrace it. Let's work on discovering what's ahead for us after we start fixing some things that we need to fix. See clear? Do what we gotta do. Move forward with grace and intention. Okay? Manifesting. We over here doing our craft. And you understand what I'm saying? Have a beautiful day. Like, share, subscribe, share me out. You know what I'm saying? Later. Love y'all. Have a beautiful evening.